Welcome to this Dirt Daily Drive. We have been doing this thing for Reddit now for 2 days. I was excited for it. The third stage, I had not been driving the Escort at all. I was a little bit anxious to have how it was to drive.
Right 3 continues for 100.
Just started in second gear because first gear is so short that just nothing happens. I don't know if a lot of people take pleasure from hearing me commentate, but some of you guys have talked about needing tips, and while I'm not nearly the fastest one here, I have made up some thoughts on the subject. So what I'm doing here is that I'm trying to get the car stabilized sideways with braking into the corner and then power out. So you see, especially here on this corner, the 3 right, the square right, I really try to be stable and early on the power on the way out. Not full power because the Escort rotates really easily, but good power. I'm braking a lot early in this car because I'm not used to it.
Into right 5 long, into left 1 long, into turn right 4 tight.
Here I was too scared as well. Here I'm early on. So I've done the corner ahead of time and I just power out of it. Or I try at least.
Right 6 over crest. Left 4 long.
Here I just try to keep the throttle down through the corner, not get too sideways.
Open 60. Left 5.
And then again just focusing on keeping the car straight and on the power out of the corners. Especially in the upward sections, because you lose so much if you lose momentum there.
Left 6 jump, keep mid. Left 6. Into right 5 cut, 60.
Oof, and now I drive carefully for a few meters, but just because I'm shaking.
Into left 2.
Again, power through and out, trying at least.
And left 6. And right 6.
I do not know the gearing of this car either, so there's a lot of
Caution right 5 tight.
bad gearing.
Last junction. Into square left 1. Into turn right 3.
Here I've clipped the inside of that corner so many times that I'm taking it a bit carefully.
Into left 6. Into right 3 half long through dip. Into left 3 long.
That was good keeping in.
Into turn right 5 60. Right 5 long. Into right 5 long. And hairpin right 60.
Okay, so the hairpins. That one actually wasn't that bad.
Hairpin left. Into right 5.
So those two are, I think, the nicest ones. The rest are I'm braking too early and
Left 3.
can't keep the car properly sideways through the corner.
Into left 3 half long, don't cut 60. Left 4 long, over crest, keep in. And right 6, 60.
I could have cut that corner more.
Hairpin right, 100.
So braking way too early. So I'm braking and I'm back on the gas and then I'm back on the brake and the whole thing just goes
Left
back.
6. Right 6 over bump, 60.
Nice thing about braking at the exact right point is that you're sliding perfectly into the corner. You're already stabilized for powering out of the corner.
Into left 6.
Here again, I'm just
50, over
bogging
bump,
down and almost went to the whole way around, so I had to get off the gas.
Left 6 and
Losing
right 6
all
over
torque.
bump, 60. Caution left 6 half long, crest.
So the thing about hairpins is that I try to have the car
Turn acute right, 40.
halfway, also 90-degree rotated when I'm at the apex.
Left 6, 80.
At least 90 degrees. So that the car is on its way out and powering out of the corner. Because the speed out is much more important. Now I'm getting a little bit unfocused, but I'm into the part of the course that I know better after trying to beat it in championship event.
Left 4 half long. Turn left 3 long.
Here just be finished before the corner and power out.
60.
Not too wide.
6 long over crest.
Power, just full power all this way.
60. Left 6 60.
And then
6 60. Left 6 crest.
here brake late.
Right 3 long
Late
down.
braking for the right corner. And then slide, not too close, but slide over that.
Right 4
And then
keep
set up for the next corner so that you power out of this corner.
Left 4 continues for 90.
And then just full throttle through all of this.
Right 6.
I couldn't decide if I should gear up or down here. It was not the right.
And up.
Missed that corner completely.
Right 4. And hairpin right.
Again,
To left 6.
just have to be really careful out of it, just not to
right
spin.
6 through dip 60. Hairpin left around tree.
Again,
100 up.
have to be careful not to spin.
Hairpin right.
Braking way too early here.
And right 6 crest 80.
If you have to get on the power before hitting the apex, then you've been braking too early.
Left 6 half long.
And here I'm just on the power the whole way.
And caution right 6. Into hairpin left.
And then
80
braking
over
here.
And crest
And then
jump,
almost
maybe.
spin. So that's like my MO for this last part of the stage.
Right 660. Hairpin right 150.
Braking early, getting back on the gas, and then
Small crest.
having to
left
lift.
6 long crest.
So that's not good. Now I'm on the throttle all the way up. All the way up.
Caution turn right 3. Tightens over jump
Just
60 down.
no, never mind. Brake late here down into it, and then from here onwards just full throttle.
4 long opens and tightens.
Be
over
careful
jump.
here, early in so that you don't go too wide.
Into right 4 long.
And I
right
should have picked third
3,
gear here,
don't
but
cut.
yeah.
Into left 6 80.
Just
over
stay
crest
on
jump. Left
and be
5
early on
long,
those corners
60.
so that you can power out.
Left 6.
If you let up here, you lose
Right
so
4
much
long,
speed
don't
and
cut.
so much
Up.
time.
Left 6 small jump. Right 6 and left 6 110 up. Into turn hairpin left.
At this point, I'm just really trying not to make any mistakes,
Right 5
because
long.
I've been quite happy with my ride so far. I missed lots of seconds on the hairpins, but otherwise it's been good.
Mid. 100 crest 80. Left 6 100.
And then
Caution right 2.
don't
half
fuck
long.
up on this 2.
Into turn hairpin left.
Don't fuck up on this hairpin. Although I do have to hit first and not spin, so that's another 2 seconds. And then crucially, do not fuck up this last 4. I've done this so many times.
Finish.
So that's it. I hope the commentary
Yes.
wasn't too annoying. You hear me being satisfied. And as it turns out, it wasn't too bad. Of course, Prout beat me with, as you hear, 6 seconds. Oh well, thanks for listening.